Hello folks, continuing our raku firing here. Just wanted to briefly go over with you. I know some of these things are very obvious maybe to some of the more experienced people, but for people who are just sort of starting maybe to do a bit of raku, these might be useful tips. As you can see here, I've got some straw. Now I use straw for doing my reduction in. I've done it with other materials like newspaper and leaves, and sawdust is another one that you can try. Alright, so that's the material I use, and that's what we're going to be using today. Now I do the reduction in these are old paint cans that you can get from, as you can see, this has had paint in it. I've still got a bit of paint in there, no, don't worry about that, as long as there's not too much in there. Okay, now with lids, you can get these for nothing. They're chucked out in the rubbish wherever you happen to live. The other thing that we're going to need is a set of tongs. Now these are actually tongs that I made myself. They are made out of steel. I actually forged them in the raku kiln. When I'd made the raku kiln, I then put these in and heated them up to red hot, and with a hammer I shaped this here. The angle, not the angle, the bit just across there, the bits of steel I hammered to flatten them slightly. They're a little bit flattened here where the screw goes through there. I've got a wing nut on it, you can see there, the wing nut. Alright, and they're a little bit flattened just there where they sit together. Otherwise you need to make this sort of shape, so that and make sure that the ends here at the very end that they meet together. That's actually important there, you see, that they actually meet on the end to get a nice grip of the pot. Alright, so the tongs we got, the straw we've got, or sawdust. Now you can see the straw there is, I've got it here in these, but what I'll do is to prepare for the firing, I'll take some straw, I'll stick it in here like this, you see, like that, make a little kind of bird's nest of it down there. Alright, now in a minute when I take the pots out, you'll see, and we'll put them into there. I may take a little bit more straw and put on the top, and then I take the lid and put that on top of there, like that. Okay, and that's that. That will stay in there for 15 minutes maybe. Then it'll be taken out and put into a bucket of water here, where it'll be quenched, and one of these kitchen scrubber things you use for doing the washing up. It's got a little bit of that rough material here on the back. Okay, and that we give the pots a scrub with that. Alright, there's just a few basics to be going on with that you need to prepare beforehand if you're going to do your raku firing. Okay, we'll continue with the firing in a moment. Stay with us.